Hello, how are you guys? I'm good. This like the fourth, fifth video I done made. Just playing. I think it's like the third or fourth. Fine. Anyway, I first of all, how y'all doing? Music to my ears. I'm glad you are doing fine. Me, I don't know how I'm doing, but it's okay. So, right now, I just want to take a moment to be more intimate with you. No, I'm not trying to be all Shakespearean, Lauren Hill, poetic. No, I'm not trying to be or do that. I'm just trying to be genuine. So, my what I want so badly for y'all is to know yourselves and to love yourself. And me, that's something that I've been dealing with right now, facing right now, is loving myself. And I'm not saying that I have this down pat. I'm not saying I love myself to the utmost loving I can do. I'm working on this. So it's a together thing. Yeah. Um I feel like if I love myself more, okay, something I was beating myself up about is I felt like I didn't love myself enough, and I was just feeling if I love myself more, if I love myself more, I wouldn't treat people a certain way. I wouldn't feel certain feelings. I just wouldn't do certain things. And honestly, I I had to apologize to myself and to God because I am not who I say I am. I am who God says I am. God thinks I'm precious. So I have to remember that I'm precious. But it's also just knowing that I can't I can't get mad at myself for not being the person I want to be right now. I can work towards that person, but I can't blame myself if I'm not that person because I'm in now. I'm not in the future. I'm not this person right now. I'm still back here. And I'm trying to beat myself up because I ain't right here. I'm right here. So that's just something that I've had to constantly remind myself. So right now, as emotion of love, I want us to have a quiet time and really think about the things that we love about ourselves. I want us to think about the love that God shows us. Some of us may not even know what that is. But just of it, you might not even have the best parents, so I really don't know how to communicate this, but just think of a parent loving their child and picking them up and think about the good times. Just think about the good times. Think about good things that are good and the good things that you've done for others, okay? And also, after this, I'm finna be venting. So if you don't want to hear this, bye bye. But if you do, haha. Alright, so we finna have quiet time and I'm finna cover y'all look, cause y'all ain't finna be looking at me all in my face while I meditate. Okay. I hope that was enough time to think of a few things. You should, after this video, find somewhere quiet and solitudative. I just made that up. And meditate on things that are good about you. Another thing is, I just had to realize that I need to base my life off of, not base my life, but live in now. Because what I used to do, I used to make up, I used to be really, really bad at making up scenarios that I wanted to happen. Even sometimes things that I didn't want to happen. And I don't know if that'll be considered anxiety. I don't know. Haven't done the research. Don't beat me up about it. Anyway. And I used to even dwell on the past, the good thing and the bad things in the past. And, like, you can't do that. I'm not saying it's wrong to dream. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's wrong to have an imagination. But I just feel like when it's circumstances out of your control, it's just you're not leaving the future up to God, because you trying to make stuff happen, and then you get upset when it don't happen, and you just think, why ain't this happening? Because it wasn't meant to happen. So you have to think. You just have to live now. What can I do today to be better tomorrow? What can I do today that'll help me get to here in such time? But yeah. And I've just kind of been feeling like that's how I've been feeling, because of that fact that I can't control the future, and I can't control things, and I can't get irritated, and I can't get sad about it, because it's nothing to get sad about. It's just the fact that I'm stuck having to live in the present, and just also cherishing the present, because I might not even get to my next word. I might not even get to upload this. So it's just like, alright, this what it is. Cool. So yeah. Another thing is, I just been kind of overwhelmed with trying to keep in contact with so many people. And I just don't know what to do, because it's not fair to them if I don't hit them back up when they trying to check on me. And I just think, would I be upset? Maybe. I don't know. But it's something I gotta deal with now. And tomorrow. Maybe I'll hit them back up. I don't know. So yeah. When you do get any thoughts about yourself that are bad, just take a step back, take a breath, and think on things that are true, noble, good, just, pure, and lovely. Think on those things, because those negative thoughts will drive you crazy. Think on those things, and the peace of God will be with you. I pray and hope that this discussion, this talk between me and the camera and whoever is on the other side, did something. So, I love you guys. I hope you continue to learn to love yourself. Goodbye. Love you.